In this lesson, we're going to be talking about coordinates and coordinate planes. This coordinate plane and all coordinate planes are divided into 4 quadrants. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that the numbers are in Roman numerals. So if you are asked to name a quadrant, you need to name it with a Roman numeral. Notice that the quadrants go in counterclockwise. If you'll notice here, we have ordered pairs. Ordered pairs here are 3, 2, -3, 2, -3, -2, 3, and -2. Notice that if both coordinates are positive, they will be in quadrant 1. If both are negative, if both coordinates are negative, they'd be in quadrant 3. If the x is negative, the y is positive, we'd be quadrant 2. And if the x is positive and the y is negative, that would be quadrant 4. So our terms that we're going to need to know in this lesson are coordinate plane, which is formed by the intersection of a horizontal and vertical number line. An x-axis is the horizontal number line. The y-axis is the vertical number line. Origin is where the x and the y meet at 0, and they are divided into 4 quadrants, 4 sections of the coordinate plane. So you also have the term ordered pairs. It's a pair of numbers used to represent points on a coordinate plane. So for example, in your notes, you'll see that 3, -2 has been plotted. It is an ordered pair. You need to plot them in the correct order. The x-coordinate is the first number in the ordered pair. In this example, it would be the 3. In the y-coordinate of this ordered pair is the second number of the ordered pair. In this example, it would be -2. So in example 9, we're going to plot each of these points and we're going to label them. So for example, for A, you would count the lines 1, 2, 3 on the x-axis. Then the y-axis is a positive 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We plot that, label it A. I'll do one more example. Plotting the point 0, 2, 0 on the origin. We don't go anywhere, and then we go 2 on the y-axis, and we'll plot that B. Now I'm going to pause it, we'll come back, and I'll plot the rest of the points, and you can check your work. So as you can see, the example of the ordered pairs and how they were plotted on the coordinate plane. Be sure and count the lines, because sometimes you will not have the number line numbered. So to make sure you have it on the exact point that it's supposed to be. The sign in front of the number tells you which direction to go. On the y-axis, you would go down. On the x-axis, you would go to the left. On our next example, we have ordered pairs already on the coordinate. Now we're going to label the ordered pairs. So we'll pause it and then plot the points next to each point. So each of these points have been plotted. You are to put the ordered pair. The first number is on the x-axis. The second number is the y-axis. If the x is a negative, you'll go to the left of the origin. If the y is a negative, then you go down from the origin. You will also be asked to plot and connect points for certain shapes. So I'm going to pause this. We're going to plot these 4 points, and then we will connect the plots and then determine what the area is of the shape. Okay, we plotted each one, then we connected the dots to form the rectangle. Then it asked us to find the area. So the length was 6 units, the width was 3 units. We multiplied the length times width, and we got 18. Since it's the area, it will be 18 square units.